I'm Dylan, and I'm your um, 21st century pharmacist. I call myself that because every pharmacist that I know, and just about every doctor I know, is a 20th century practitioner. Um, they are practicing um, using models and research that was new in the late 20th century, from the 80s on to the close of the century. 21st century medicine, I would say, is what I call it, is how should I say it? Since COVID, a lot of words don't come to me. Sorry. So there will be pauses in this presentation. But I've got COVID brain. Anyway, 21st century, the word I want just slipped in and out of my mind, is well, anyway, the people practicing 21st century medicine are practitioners of medical nutrition. This is a new medical discipline, just like family practice or internal medicine or proctologist or whatever kind of ologist you can name. Well, medical nutrition practitioners are, along with a few other practices, really leading the way. I'd say ophthalmologists can work miracles as well. Because I went blind in each eye, and both times ophthalmologist healed my eye, did surgery. I have 20/15 vision now. Amazing, after 4 eye surgeries. But anyway, well, corrected to 20/15. Anyway, the medical nutrition practitioners well, maybe not better than restoring your sight. That's pretty awesome. But they do better than your doctor does, I'll tell you that, because they cure your diseases with nutrition. And it's so easy. Everything that you're told about what you should eat is wrong. And you can get rid of nearly any chronic disease that you can name just by eating right. Now, I will be going into this in future videos, but that one will take a while to prepare. And I'm going to start out with a few really easy things. But that doesn't mean that they're not of tremendous value. One of them is going to be how to prevent and cure Alzheimer's. Now, when I say cure, that is the expected outcome, but it may not happen. And nothing in the medical world is 100%. But a lot of things come darn near close to it. So you can probably expect dramatic results if you listen to my recommendations in these videos. In addition to the medicine that the nutritional physicians practice, I, as a pharmacist, happen to know a lot of stuff about over-the-counter supplements that can work wonders. I would treat cancer. Just amazing things. So that's why I'm doing this site. There's medical people, doctors, etc., that can tell you all kinds of things. but they aren't going to be telling you about the supplements that I'm going to be able to, including cancer cures. So please search my name and find the other videos I'm posting, because one of these days I'll probably post one that'll be beneficial to you. But I can tell you that almost every chronic disease under the sun can be corrected with nutrition. And it's not what you think. The things that they tell you to eat are dead wrong. Absolutely, positively wrong. The worst things that you can eat. I just can't figure out how these people think with all the evidence that's out there today, which a lot of it you can find on YouTube. You can find world famous medical practitioners there, people that lead the field, their field in the whole world. They make YouTube videos so that people can get on and learn, like their fellow doctors or patients. And that's what I'm here for. I've studied these things for a long time. And since I've retired from pharmacy, and before that even, I retired 3 years ago, I was learning about the benefits of food and the detriments of food, the bad foods. And we'll talk about that at another time. But I'm going to start here with a couple of really easy things that I can just do off the top of my head. And meanwhile, I'll prepare the more heady stuff, the more complicated stuff, but it's not that complicated. A few basic principles will put you on the road to health. Now, I can tell you, let me tell everybody that's listening to this video, have your doctor check your liver and your insulin. Like half the world doesn't know they have liver problems, because all the stuff we eat is cram full of stuff that destroys your liver. Liver will be one of my earlier topics, but I want to look and do a little more research on the liver. I might want to recommend more things than I usually do myself. And also, there's a huge number of people that don't know that they're pre-diabetic, or maybe even that they're diabetic. And you can reverse that pretty darn quick. As well as heart disease. You can probably benefit a lot from these principles if you have autonomic diseases. Did I say autonomic? Sorry, COVID brain again. Autoimmune diseases. Autonomic diseases is what makes COVID so hideous. Anyway, it's done a number on me. I got some. I learned how to get rid of long COVID, and I'll probably talk about that too. How to keep you from getting bad COVID and long COVID. But if you have long COVID, there's COVID clinics, and I can help you with that. I can tell you what you can take to get rid of long COVID. I got rid of mine in 3 weeks. And my doctor said, boy, the progress you've made, I would have expected to take 6 months to a year. And in 1 month, I got rid of all my symptoms with very few things. Like this. My hair's all falling out from COVID. Isn't that lovely? So there are a few lingering repulsive side effects. Like, I haven't taken what it takes to cure my brain yet. I got to get started on that. You can rejuvenate the memory center in your brain. You can get rid of Alzheimer's. You can cure it. It's easy. You can do it from the grocery store. That's how easy it is. No drugs, and you reverse it. I reversed my mom's dementia in about a week. from one supplement. It causes you to grow new nerves, even in your brain. And if your old ones don't work, yeah, replace them with new ones that work. So, yeah, you can get rid of Alzheimer's. So, listen, there's a million things how to get rid of the common cold in 3 days. So, check back with me. I'll be making more and more videos. And as I decide on what topics, as things pop into my head that I should make a video about, I'll be making more. So stay tuned, because there's going to be some amazing things on here. I mean amazing things that cure cancer. One woman cured her tumor it was a breast tumor. She cured it in 2 days. 2 days, completely gone. And the person that reported this isn't the patient, it was their doctor in the editorial pages. The Dear Editor section of medical journals. So another guy, a man, did it in 2 weeks. So there are amazing things out there. You won't believe what they can do. As far as drugs, well, you're not going to need them very often. Drugs all come with side effects. That's why I went blind in both eyes. Side effects from Effexor. Causes separation of layers of your eyes in less than 1% of the cases. I was one of the unlucky 1%. Made me go blind in both my eyes. Fortunately, the ophthalmologist put me back together. And it was just about to give me a heart attack every night. I had to take Benadryl so I could go to sleep over the thump, 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 thump. Just going like crazy. So, who needs that? So, watch my videos. Get informed. Find out things that can work miracles for you. I saved one guy from death, from cancer. If other people would have listened to me, I would have saved them too, most likely. So, hang on to your hats. This is good stuff. This is the real thing. This is 21st century medicine. Nutritionists and doctors are working together, and they're finding amazing things. And that's where I'm getting my information. And also, the cancer stuff is from cures that they can't patent, so there's no drug. But the cure is like a supplement or food, grapes. Okay, anyway, more videos to come. Please tune in and do yourself a big favor, because that's what I'm trying to do, is to help everybody out. I don't even know how to monetize a site. You know, pharmacists always give their information out for free. Everybody knows that. I don't think I'll be making any money from this thing. I mean, from 1 million views, you get a couple of bucks, you know. So it's nothing. I have a good retirement. I don't need to worry about money. But I ache to help out all those people out there dying way before they need to. Kids dying from cancer. It doesn't need to be. But the drug company driven medical practice, it's got a lot of holes in it. And that's what I'm here for. I've found ways to plug a lot of those holes. And it just costs you the price of some groceries or some supplements. Low cost stuff. For the greatest part, low cost stuff. Sometimes it's like a little pricey, but you know, when you pay $40 for something, it'll be 100 days supply, so it's not really that expensive. All right, so stay tuned and I'll give you some stuff that can change your life. All right, that's the end of my intro. Goodbye.